I know that you don't want to be studying right now, so this is how you can get your revision over and done quicker than you can say academic weapon. Contrary to popular belief, I actually have a life outside of school, and sometimes I just want to get my studying, my revision over and done with. This is how I learned how to study faster than ever. And here are some of the things that you can do to speed up your learning. First things first, if you want to study quickly and get it over and done with, you need to lock in. And that does not mean just study for 5 hours straight. You should still be taking breaks. Don't get me wrong. However, you should not be sat there trying to revise, trying to do your homework with your phone lighting up every 3 seconds with a Snapchat notification. If you want to study quickly, you need to get your phone, put it in another room, put it on airplane mode, and close all of those unnecessary tabs. Have a clean desk, a clean environment so you can't get distracted by those dirty cups on the side or whatever it is. Do your very best to minimize distractions, even if this means going to the silent area of the library. You know where you focus best as well. So I'm able to study in my room now I'm at university. However, when I was at home, I knew that my brother would walk into our dining room every 30 minutes. Well, I knew I couldn't study in there. Even if that means going to your local library or a cafe, minimize distractions. If you want to get all of your tasks over and done with as fast as possible, you need to have a clear idea of what you are going to be doing and when you are going to be doing it. It's not enough to just say, oh, well, I'll do my maths revision and my biology revision today. What are you going to be doing? Which topics are you going to revise in maths? What are you going to do? Do you need to watch a YouTube video, or are you going to be doing some practice paper questions? And how long is this going to take? And exactly when in the day are you going to have it done by? And you need to be realistic at this point with how much you can get done in a day. If you say to yourself, right, I'm going to do 500 practice paper questions and I'm going to have them all done by midday, it's probably not going to get done. You might say, I will do a practice paper. It's going to take an hour and a half and I'm going to do it between 12 and 1:30. You may then say that I'm going to review osmosis in biology. I'm going to watch a YouTube video. I'm going to make some notes. Probably take about 2 hours. That's it. I'm going to start that at 3 and I'm going to finish at 5. Being realistic with how long things are going to take you and having specific, actionable goals. When you have a specific task that you tell yourself you're going to do, it makes that intention more concrete. When you write it down or say it out loud, it activates auditory and motor pathways in your brain. It anchors the intention, the task, physically and forces you to commit. It makes you It makes you far more likely to complete that task. When you know what you're doing and when you're doing it, it doesn't leave any room for procrastination. And that is how you are going to get everything done in half of the time. If you like this video and you found it helpful, be sure to save it for later and follow for daily study tips.